Alright, out for launch. Which one is that? Oh yeah, that's the one with the shifting. Oh yeah, that's... Oof. 1 hour and 8 minutes. We might actually be beating that time. Well, not probably not with this one, but with the Cortex version of this level. Let's see how we do. At least one more level, right? Where's the... Oh, up there is the stopwatch, okay. Oops, already missed the time bomb. I thought I'd be spinning past that one. Ouch. I guess I wasn't. Damn it. Ah. Another 2 seconds up there. I did see it. I hate it when in any game, doesn't matter which game. What is that nitro? Come on, that's just evil. In any game, I just hate it. In any platformer, especially. And that's just like something that turns gravity upside down. Just messes with my head so hard. Oh yeah, I remember this spot. Damn it. And of course we have to do all of it in one go! Ah, fun times. Okay. Just gets so much more complicated when you have to watch the ceiling as well for boxes. Oh, that was nice. Damn it. No invincibility for us, I guess. Although I don't even know when there would be another Aku. That's one of these events I was talking before. It's like, huh, what happened? And then you get the alternate version of the level with Cortex, where you can see that Cortex did enable the tractor beam and stop their enemy from escaping. That's a really evil nitro box there. But I guess you can just jump over it, right? Meh. Oh, come on. Wall run, Coco, please. Oh, just... okay. Was confused, but I think we just lost the mask power, which was why we fell to the ground. Oh, I hate those. If you just run normally at them, they shoot the exact moment when you're right in front of them. Oh yeah, this spot, oh my god. Actually gets a lot easier with all of the Aquakus we have here. Haha, nice. Oh, that was nitro, oh my god. I thought I already jumped over it, damn it. Are you a fan of good game music? Yes, of course. It's one of the main reasons I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. Missed the 1 second. Yeah, play Dark Souls, of course. I didn't see that one coming. No, that was a huge surprise. Oh. Maybe your taste in music is just vastly different than mine. Maybe I'm gonna hate the Dark Souls. Wait, would I just... Maybe I'm gonna hate the Dark Souls music, who knows? Oh, okay. Probably not. I think in games you can probably have good music in a lot of styles. So far it's been easier than I thought it's going to be, because of all of the bonus Aku-Akus you get. Maybe we'll be done with this level faster than I thought we would. Then again, we're not through yet. Damn it. Got smooshed by the boxes. Now we don't have any additional Aku-Akus, haha, yay. Yeah, right here, that's weirding me out. To just lose the mask power there. Now since I don't have Aku-Aku anymore, I'm not so confident in running at those guys anymore. Because they really are really annoying enemies. Okay, that works. I think we're basically through. It's one more rail, which we can basically damage boost through, and then that's it. Yay, we did it! Well, that was a lot easier than I thought. But of course, the harder version of this level is just ahead of us, so... Oh, come on, that actually didn't feel that bad. Although I think we did miss some boxes, right? Some second boxes. 120? Yeah. Pretty easily, I would say. But I don't want to think about the death relic, oh... And now we have the part with Cortex. Oh my god. I also just did the all boxes gem on this one the other day. I think yesterday. Oh yeah, and I think I also had to do the die 3 or less times gem in this one, and it's horrible. It's actually just... I think it's one of my most hated levels in the game. This one, and... I don't really hate toxic tunnels. I actually kind of like toxic tunnels. It's just extremely hard if you want to get all of the boxes, especially because of the colored gems path. It's, but this one is just annoying. I don't know. There's also this box part in the beginning where it's just like 50-50 if I actually ram Cortex's head through the boxes or if I just, you know, clip the wall and fall down. So yeah, we're gonna have some blaster action again, yay.
Got to find that ship. If I only hadn't replaced my blasters
like that, yeah.
With that hair dry function.
That's the wall I was talking about. I just want to boost through there, yeah, I remember. Phew. I do want... Maybe I should hit the middle box to get, you know, the 1 second that is hidden there. Hitting with the blaster. Wow. 3 out of 3 so far. That's kind of good. Because his head is just too big. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Well. Now I'm dead. It's gonna be funny when I finish. Actually, I heard that Dark Souls 1 wouldn't be as hard as Dark Souls 3, for example. But, I mean, we'll be seeing that, I guess, once we actually play it. It's gonna be fun when I play Dark Souls, and at the end I'm like, oh yeah, Crash Bandicoot 4 is a lot harder. What do you say? Why no? Wow, they didn't hit me. I'm not saying I would be wanting to play it on easy or whatever. I'm just saying there is different options for the difficulty, right? So they could be saying like Dark Souls 3 is generally harder because the hardest version of it is harder than maybe the hardest version of Dark Souls 1. I don't know. That's what I wanted to be getting at. Do I want to go behind there? There's 3 seconds up there, so I guess I do want to go behind here. Oh yeah, of course, we do need the switch box. Of course I missed the TNT. Why wouldn't I miss the TNT? Why is there no seconds boxes up there? No time boxes. Why did it fall down? What the hell? Jump higher, Cortex, please. Thank you. Oh, damn it. I think that's the home stretch of the Cortex part.
Tractor beam enabled.
Alright, now we're back here. Okay, there was a nitro box up there. Thank God this one isn't a time box. And now we are missing Aku Aku again, damn it. Oops. Forgot to switch gravity. I do wonder if you can skip some of these wall running sections. Because nobody likes... Nobody likes auto-scroller in a time trial, right? Auto-scrollers. Damn it. There was nitro up there. That was basically pure luck. Alright, one more rail. We don't have Aku Aku this time though, so if I mess it up, then we just have to do it again. Whoa, that's... Wait, what? Huh? That was just 4 nitro boxes, right? I didn't just imagine things. So you do need Aku Aku there, are you kidding me? Or did it just miss? The bottom one was also nitro box, right? Wow, okay. Come on, 1 second there. Oh! This section is actually really difficult if you do it for the first time, or if you try to get the 2 boxes that are hovering around, but it's not actually that hard if you just want to get past. And then he spoke, and he died. So, yeah. But it was completely on me. Oh! No, I didn't want to die there, but I guess it's okay. It's like 3 rows of boxes on top of each other. And you're like, how can you hit the wall with this? I mean, I destroyed all of the 3 rows of the boxes, at least on 1 column. And it still clipped the wall on the bottom. It's Whatever. For some reason his vertical hitbox on his head is huge, but the horizontal hitbox not, because it's only like 1 or maybe 2 columns that we actually destroyed, right?
If I only hadn't replaced my blaster's teleport with that hairdry function.
Don't really know why you would need, of all people, a hairdry function in your blaster. But yeah, sure, that sounds like a better idea than a teleporter function, of course. But I guess he wouldn't be a mad genius if there wasn't stuff like that, right? Ooh, that was actually kind of close. I think I do need to hit with Nitro. Although I could have just boosted through it, because we cannot keep Aku Aku for the crash part anyways. So we can as well just lose it somewhere in here. If we wanted to. I don't like leaving that one alive. Yeah, exactly, because he still shoots at you even from over there. But yeah, we still have double Aku Aku. Could have just, you know, damage boosted through everything, I guess. That's one of the things where you can really see that I'm not a very well practiced speedrunner. I always try to play everything as it, you know, is intended to be played without taking damage and stuff. And as I said, I try, not that I would, you know, be able to do it, as you just saw. But I do try, actually. And then I kinda miss looking for the best places to use the damage boosts for. Which of course is one of the most important things that speedrunners need to do when routing their games, right? Do we get another Aku Aku? I don't think so, right? So it was actually... Missed the 2 seconds again. It was actually correct with the fact that, yeah, there is 4 nitro boxes. Can it just stand still and then not trigger anything? On the first one here? Oh, okay. Never mind then, I guess. There we go. We're through. 12 minutes. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. And we even got the platinum one. And now we just need to be 37 seconds faster to get the death relic. And it's gonna be fun times to try and do that. Wow, that's actually insane. I don't need to worry about that right now. What's the next one? Oh yeah. Not a very fast one, if I remember correctly. The next one is gonna be fun. Oh yeah, I hope. I do want to play the next one, but we're gonna do them in order. So we'll do this one. This one doesn't strike me as an especially hard one, I think. But maybe I don't know. Maybe I just haven't played in a time trial yet, and it's actually really hard to do so. I mean, the last one I thought would be hard, we only needed 11 minutes. Although, of course, it's...
We're en route to the rift generator.
Of course, it's vastly different if you just want to get through the level than if you want to actually get all of the boxes. Especially because so many of the boxes in this game are so devilishly hidden, deviously. Alright, this one, let's see. Oh yeah, you need to crawl below those. Why is there TNT? Okay. Maybe it's gonna be harder than I thought it would be. I don't even remember this level that well, I just realized. And usually when I don't remember a level well, it's because I basically got... That was Nitro. It's usually when I got like the... what are we doing? That's what we're doing. When I got the clear gems on my casual playthrough and I didn't have to do it again. Whatever, we're dead, okay. But of course, it's completely different when you play a level casually than when you try to get through it fast. As fast as possible. The problem is with the slide spin, this one. Well, first of all, the slide spin, I'm not entirely sure if it is actually something they put in deliberately, or if it's like a bug. Probably not. Because the tech is that, of course, when you slide like this, you gain a speed boost in the beginning, and at the end of the slide, you slow down to a halt, right? Which is why it isn't faster to just slide around than when you would be running. But if you spin while sliding, you just immediately go back to the normal speed instead of having the slowdown at the end. Which is why you do the slide spinning to be faster. The actual technique that you get at the end of the story is a triple spin, which is this one, where you have to spin twice in a row, and each subsequent whirl gives you a little speed boost. This one is a lot harder actually because the timing is kind of strict when you have to press the buttons. Yeah. But as long as you're not jumping, slide spinning is actually faster than triple spinning, and if you have to jump a lot, then triple spinning is faster, first of all because you also gain a boost of movement speed when jumping with a triple spin. And of course you cannot slide while midair, which is why you sometimes have this funny moment when, because what happens when you try to slide in midair is this, right? So that's why you have these funny moments in between where I try to slide spin and then I'm still in midair and you get like this, well, not that's what I wanted to do, but like, come on. Yeah, where I just do the bomb slam right above the ground or whatever. And why was I talking about this? Oh yeah, the problem with the slide spin, of course, is if you just slide, then you can, you know, go below boxes, and also, of course, as you saw in there, below the laser. The stopwatch disappeared. Okay, interesting. You can slide below boxes, and of course also you can slide below, you know, like walls that are half your height or whatever. But if you slide spin, the moment you start spinning, you are normal height again. And that was a very long explanation as to why I was just fried by that laser in there, because I was sliding beneath and as soon as I hit spin, the hitbox had its normal height again and I died. So we don't want to slide spin below those. And we also don't want to get let go of sliding, because if you don't let go of sliding at the end of the slide, she just starts crawling. So usually the fastest way for any level is a combination of slide spinning and triple spinning, because as I said, triple spinning is faster when you have to jump. And ooh, damn it. And slide spinning is faster when you just basically are glued to the ground. And don't need to jump a lot. Wow, we are... I always forget that there's like, I don't know, very hot and... Didn't we have Aku Aku? Well, I guess not. For moving obstacles and stuff. It's gonna be an easy level, right? 3 minutes in. How many times have we died in the first, like, 20 seconds? I also really... I mean, once I'm seeing where we are, I do, of course, remember... Oh yeah, that's this part of this level. But I just never really know what comes next. Why did she just... Huh. I didn't realize she would be... I just wanted to crouch at the end of that slide. But for some reason she did not a slide. Interesting. Oh, come on! Why did gravity switch? I didn't. Did I? That. Okay, so Aku definitely doesn't protect us from this moving thing, even though it doesn't actually smoosh us. Oh, that's so annoying. What good are you for, Aku? Come on. Come on, please. So annoying that you immediately die whenever you touch something coming down, even if there would be enough space underneath. But it's like, oh no! The metal under... The metal floor of the box above me, or whatever of the thing that tries to squash me is... It touched me, so I have to die. What the hell just happened? Was I in front of the platform and got squashed? What? Okay. Really? Damn it. Damn it. I'm not that well versed in the different... It didn't change gravity. What? Why did I hit the TNT? I just slid. Same thing I usually... Okay, whatever. Whatever. Ah, come on! Alright, and now this time don't forget to switch gravity, please, Gilganos. There we go. Ooh, that was close. That was a TNT. Hey, we're alive. Yeah, please, boss. Why do I need to touch you? Why can't you just come to me? Don't smush me! Okay. We are alive. Everything's fine. There we go. I don't even remember the last part of this level. Hey, it's my favorite Mars. Oh yeah, I hate this room. such a low ceiling, but you can just spin through it all, I guess. We still have Aqua, we can just damage boost if necessary. Hey, we done it! Yay! Nice, platinum! Only 15 seconds off the death. The Toys for Bob relic. Oh, I just wondered why is there like a life up here? Because there's no lives, of course, in time trials, but the... No, it's not useless going to other countries. It depends on how... Yeah, okay, if you don't have uni degree, it depends on what you actually have, right? I mean, I think universal degrees, like bachelor and master, are pretty streamlined all over Europe by now. I don't really know about America, of course, no idea. But I think they are pretty streamlined in Europe, so they're the same everywhere, more or less. And there is our little dinosaur, yay! And I have no idea where I should be boosting and where I shouldn't be boosting, damn it. Yeah, it's basically the same thing as the bear, the little polar bear. Controls exactly the same bullshit behavior. How do you wanna get those boxes? I've never really had anyone I know go to a foreign country with a different degree or whatever you want to call it than from uni. So no idea how it works, right? Damn it. It probably depends on the country you want to go to as to how much that was interesting and how much they basically accept your degree. How am I supposed to get through this part fast? Oh my god. There's also internships, which I'm not really a fan of. Oh my god. It's so hard to perceive how far away those turtles are there. But yeah, of course, as I said, that's just how it works in Switzerland. No idea if you're Swiss or not. I missed the 3 seconds crate. This level feels awful already. Whoa, whoa! Okay, I just tried boosting. I probably shouldn't boost on the... damn it. On the slippery part, because it, yeah, gets extremely fast. Interesting. But it looks funny. Ah, I actually got it. Nice. Just a tiny little jump. Damn it. Missed the 2 seconds again. Oh, I hate those little starfish or whatever you want to call them. Because they're like traps. If you run on them, they just eat you. And not the good kind of eating. Come on. Oh yeah, I don't have my bachelor's degree yet. I think I already said that, right? Yeah. I'm starting my bachelor thesis next month. But I did it while I did my studies while working. So I did it part-time. Which is why it took me 4 years. And now it's actually the 5th year. Because I didn't want to do the bachelor thesis while working and while also having, you know, normal courses and stuff. So they had like this option to do the bachelor thesis. I don't know if I need to. The nitro trigger actually. To do the bachelor thesis in a separate semester after your actual studies. So that's why I'm currently in like my 10th semester. I should have been doing my bachelor thesis in the 9th semester, but I kind of messed up some organizatory, administrative stuff. And now I have to do it in my 10th semester. Which starts in a month. And then I will have my uni degree, yes. Sorry for not reading chat for the last 5 minutes or whatever, but yeah, I guess you can see why. I'll be back with you in a minute. Or earlier if I die earlier. But I think we are basically through, right? That's the last... Oh no, it's not. Is there another? No, I think that is the last part of the level. I don't really want to boost because I'm afraid to, you know, run straight into the abyss. That's the last part of the level. Now I just go over here. And since we do have Aku Aku, we are basically through. The only thing that can happen now is... Except from missing some jumps, that we run over the starfish. But the starfish... I think Aku Aku protects us from the starfish here. This one, yeah, because that's exactly what always happens when I go through this one. And we're through. That didn't really feel that fast though. Yeah, I can completely see that missing the platinum relic by far. I mean, I didn't boost a single time on the dinosaur, for example, which probably you need to do